and the main talking point so far has been around the calendar year football. So that was seen initially as a return to summer football. From reading through this, that's not necessarily the case. Can you explain what you mean by calendar year football and what impact it might have?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so we obviously spoke to lots of people all around the country in different regions. Everyone has a different perspective on what that looks like, and we asked about summer and winter seasons because we know that when we look at the data, we know that different people play different football at different times, adult and children. So we wanted to just get a gauge of what that looks like in different parts of the country. So we now understand that better. So our job was then to pull all that information together and so that make sense of that. What do we need to do? So we wanted to change the debate from summer and winter season and that kind of binary debate, I guess, and say put that to the side for a second and just say for children's football, what do we want to do? So we want to create more football more often with more variety for children. There's 12 months in a year, 365 days. How do you maximise the playing time and also playing experiences for children in that period of time? And then design a games programme with leagues, clubs and affiliates to say, okay, what does this look like? What does age and stage appropriate? So we want people to think about starting and finishing at the same time in terms of the registration period, 1st of January to the 31st of December. But what that looks like in between and those different experiences and games programme opportunities, we would work with clubs, leagues and affiliates to do that.
So that may not be 11-a-side football throughout the summer months, which seem to be a real concern for a lot of people.
Well, depending on the age, that would be the kind of quick answer to that, is that it should be age and stage appropriate. So, yeah, we're not necessarily talking about summer football here. We're just saying about, look, we know that there's 12 months in a year. How would we maximise playing opportunities? So there could be within that 12 months a core league programme that could last for 5-6 months. That could be the case. But there are also opportunities for in the summer to do blitzes for those children and families that are not on holiday, so they still have the opportunity to play football. In the winter, indoor football via futsal in the winter months could be a really good opportunity. So just a really flexible opportunity to do that. And just on the adult perspective, we've got very clear feedback that the game wants a pyramid in terms of clear pathways and clear progression for people and clubs to progress, promotion and relegation. And the only way to achieve that is if you line the seasons. So from an adult football perspective, for that to work, everyone has to play football at the same time, otherwise it won't work. So I think there's more flexibility in the children's underage game in terms of designing what that looks like, but clear on the registration period. And then from an adult perspective, for a pyramid to work, we need to play football at the same time.